Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Every year, hundreds of migrants die while trying to come to the United States. The Border Safety Initiative is bringing awareness to the dangers of our deserts.
The initiative was created by U.S. Border Patrol, and today they held a mock scenario here in southern Arizona. News 4 Tucson's Allie Potter has the story.
It's a journey migrants take to come to the United States, traveling through the hot deserts. Border Patrol showed us how this trek can be a life or death situation. The goal of the Border Safety Initiative is to educate and inform potential migrants of the dangers and hazards of crossing the border.
The danger is not only the smugglers that are exploiting you, but it's the dangers of the elements. It's the heat. It's not being prepared. It will take you on average minimally 2 gallons a day to walk in this blistering heat. 2 gallons weighs about 3 kilograms. It's almost impossible for somebody to carry enough water to make it through the desert.
Border Patrol says migrants need 2 gallons of water a day to walk in the desert. During the summer, it can reach 115 degrees. That will cause the body temperature to rise, causing heart and kidney failure.
My deputies recover dozens of bodies in the deserts of Pima County every year. We know that since March of last year, 80% of the time that my department calls Border Patrol for assistance, it's at the bequest of a migrant that's lost in distress in the desert.
Pima County Sheriff Mark Napier calls it a humanitarian crisis and says these migrants are coming to southern Arizona for a better life.
Look at Border Patrol in a very negative light, but I'd like to tell you that as a sheriff of this county, I know that they contribute immeasurably to the humanitarian aspect of our border crisis. We save lives literally every day.
We spent the day in the desert with Border Patrol to see what migrants go through.
Desert is an absolutely relentless terrain. There's minimal resources and there's absolutely nothing you can do to escape them without some kind of outside help. And a lot of the time that outside help comes from the United States Border Patrol.
And oftentimes we find people that have been walking for days, and not just in the United States. It might take days to get to the border with the United States, and then they're walking for sometimes 40, 50, 60 miles more through very rugged terrain.
Border Patrol hopes migrants will think twice about the safety aspect when crossing the border and into the desert. Reporting in Tucson, Allie Potter, News 4 Tucson.